Okay, but Bill, you understand? You get the point of what he's doing? Is shifting the entire fucking existence of earnings and taxing earnings. Yeah, but is not the fucking way to react to that. It should be an entire fucking pause. Let the imbecilic fucking dirty voters process that shit so that maybe they could stop fucking theirself. But hey, what do? Hashtag WFSU, we fuck shit up. That's what we do.
You're saying people are going to be thrown out of work.
Yeah.
Well, a tsunami of unemployment. I think you're right, because of automation, robots, and so forth. So now we're making sure they don't starve. We give them money. But what do they do all day? It's not just money. People have to have a purpose in life. You have to have a reason to get up in the morning.
Yep.
I had no idea that was such a controversial point. People need a reason to get up. Yes, Bill, finally, someone has said it. Yeah.
I'm Asian, so you know I like to work.
Yeah.
But you're
they're
right,
wooing you, and you did it on yourself. That's very politically correct.
Americans need structure, purpose, fulfillment, all the things that jobs provide. But the biggest misconception about the freedom dividend is that it's somehow going to reduce work. It's actually going to create 2 million new jobs. It's going to recognize the kind of work that my wife does. Yeah, because of the economic growth in the economy, just having more buying power.
So what jobs are we getting now that work?
So happily will keep some of the Main Street stores open that would otherwise be, but it would also start to recognize the work that my wife does. My wife's at home with our 2 boys, one of whom is autistic, and right now the market values her work at 0. It values all caregiving as at essentially 0. And so by having this dividend in place, not only do we create new jobs, we also start recognizing and rewarding the work that's already going on in our families and communities. We can actually expand what we think of as work.
Okay, so one thing I like about when I listen to you is that you are asking a question I've asked many, many times on this show, which is why in so much of this country is a D next to a politician's name so toxic? So toxic that no matter who they're running against. I mean, Roy Moore squeaked a victory out.
So this is where I think a mic check should kick in. Mic check, MICCCZECH as in the Republic at hashtag 360 stupid. We're gonna throw in a mic check here. Why is any fucking letter next to your name? You know, when people go to vote, there shouldn't be a fucking R or D or fuck you and any letters next to them. You should vote for the person that's best for everybody. But, you know, that means we, the scummiest fuckers, voters, most selfish, dirtiest motherfuckers, the voters, that we would be asking them, the scum fucking selfish, dirty fucking, dirtiest fucking people, to care for the world, to care for themselves, to care for themselves. Not gonna fucking happen, dude. Not gonna fucking happen. You gotta approach this with the clearness of all vision. All motherfuckers are dirty as fuck. If you vote, you are the scum of this fucking existing world. So,
child molester. That much.
The D next to your letter makes you a demon. The R makes you a demon. The I, the Z, a D, a fuck, everything does, dude. That's the point. Demonizing the other party is the point so that you look holy. See, the thing is, man, we gotta look in the motherfucking mirror, Bill. We are all dirty as fuck. We're all responsible for this shit. So, why is that demonizing? Because the whole point of that is to demonize. The whole point of identifying another person as a part of that group is to be a fucking, what's that shit called? Tribal. That's why. Because we're stupid. That's the fucking answer. Because we're dirty fucking people. That's the appropriate answer. Why is the D thing? Because we're fucking stupid, man. You vote for that party. Who, dude, if you, It's fucking stupid. The process is stupid. And I am king of stupid. Mic check. Mic check.
Lost by. Why is the D so toxic? And you talk about this too.
I've been shocked, Bill, when I go around the country, how working class Americans feel like the Democratic Party does not care about people like that.
And who the fuck thinks any party cares for anybody other than the fucking donors? The multi-billion fucking billionaire. They all become millionaires. This motherfucker, if he's not, he is a millionaire. They're all becoming millionaires. How in the fuck, dude? How in the fuck, dude? They don't come in millionaires. They walk out millionaires. Millionaires. Man, y'all fucking stupid as fuck. 30% of your pay goes to millionaires that sit around and bullshit some fucking remarkable law, and they sit around and have these fancy gourmet meals catered to their fat, obese, fucking ill-mannered fucking selves to crap on every single one of us except the holiest of all holiest, the richest of all richest. Dude, you stupid as fuck if you think votes work to do anything other than keep the fucking puppet show going.
Is not talking to them.
Right.
And when I was growing up, the Democratic Party was the party of the working class, the little guy or gal. We need to get back to that. I can't tell you how much credit Donald Trump got just for calling out the pain that many of these communities are in. And so if the Democratic Party stops condescending and says, look, we're here to actually work on solving your problems, we can go very, very far with many of the people who voted for Donald Trump.
Is this because of identity politics?
Well, so I'm the son of immigrants. I understand the impulse behind identity politics, but Democrats have to know that identity politics is a very poor way to approach winning national elections, and it's a very poor way to bring our country together. We have to enact solutions that will help all Americans. And when Martin Luther King championed a guaranteed minimum income in the 60s, which is almost exactly like my freedom dividend, he didn't do it for any subset of Americans. He did it for all Americans. And that's, again, how we move the country forward.
Thank you. Good luck with your campaign. I'm glad you're in it. You're doing good. All right.
Wasn't he
Let's meet our panel.
murdered by the CIA? And you want to do the same fucking thing? Gang, you cray.
He's an MSNBC national security analyst, senior fellow at the Foreign Policy Research Institute, and author of Messing with the Enemy, now in paperback. Clint Watts. Clint, how you doing? He's a New York Times columnist and author of Fire Shut Up in My Bones. Charles Blow, right over here, Charles. And she's a first-term Democratic Congresswoman representing California's 45th District, Katie Porter. Katie,
She's badass. I've heard it.
So,
Awesome.
This happened about a half hour before we came on the air. I'll just read it. We don't have to talk about it a long time.
Still a politician, or all politicians are scummy fuck. So, but she's fucking awesome. Still a politician.
I don't think it's a real
Scum.
big story, but it was last week that Trump was going to put tariffs on Mexico unless they solve the immigration problem for us. Now he says a half hour ago, I am pleased to inform you the U.S. has reached an agreement with Mexico.
Hey,
The tariffs are scheduled to be implemented are hereby, because he's a king, hereby this will indefinitely suspended. It sounds like he just, gave up because they talked about it. But he had a brain fart last week, and now it's all over. I guess my first question is,
But it worked, though. It fucking worked. So you can't degrade the brain fart bullshit statement and not appreciate the value of what the fuck he gone done. Come
yes,
on, man.
Speaking of negotiations, reported last week.
See, this is the neutral voice this is the mic check that the Bill Maher and all the shows on all sides need. A mic fucking check. Mic check. Mic check. Look, at hashtag 360 stupid, we stupid people ask you smart people simple questions. Now that right there, Billy the Mar, dude, come on, man.
Kim Jong-un had his entire negotiating team killed. What if Trump killed his negotiating team? What if he killed Mike Pompeo and John Bolton? What would Mitch McConnell say or do? Is this a real question? Yeah, it is.
Mitch McConnell doesn't ever say or do anything.
Lindsey Graham did. What would Sean Hannity?
All right, if it's a serious question, this is the answer. The people who worship him will fucking worship him even more. The people who hate him will hate him even more. And the people in between would probably lean more towards him because people are scum, and scummy people love voting towards garbage ass people. That action is intended to be scummy in the way that you think. So to do that would be a shitty thing. And so to do that shitty thing would get more votes in the US. That would be my answer. If genuinely you're asking a serious fucking question, which you're not, because it's a fucking joke.
Bring us into some sort of stability where everything was calm, or would it make things worse?
I don't know. I'm just asking. All right. Let's move on to D-Day, because this I take a little personally. I try not to start shows with, oh, Trump sucks, because you can do it every week. But this week, I'm sorry, Trump sucks, because I'm the son of two veterans who were both in the European campaign, a soldier and an Army nurse. So when I see this... When I see this powdered clown over there, it makes me angry. And, you know, presidents are always, to a degree, I think, reflections of people who vote for them. Do you agree with me? It is unimaginable that the people...
Did I just think I heard what I think I just heard? Are the people voting... are a reflection of the people that you vote for? Ooh. Excusez-moi. Oh, man. You know, it's getting real now. So if you voted for Clinton, then you were a person that had sex with an intern, and that you would have been impeached. If you voted for Little Bushy, W. Bushy, George W. Bushy, then you are a war criminal. I agree. I don't think you agree with what you just fucking said, but you're a typical fucking American voter.
Of 1940 would have elected a man like Donald Trump.
It's unimaginable that the people 10 years ago would have elected.
10 years ago.
That's an absolute true statement. Trump did go around campaigning and said the similar things, like, hey, we can be friends with Russia. And at that time it was like, what? The Republican Party, because he always shooted for the Republican Party, because Trump said the Republican Party is stupid enough to believe anything you sell them. So, pretty amazing, huh? On record, it's in magazine, I believe. So, what this gentleman just said is 100% true.
Right. But I think that we make a mistake when we look at Donald Trump and say, I can't believe, and what are his supporters thinking? Because we put so much, we center his base to a degree that is not healthy for the rest of us who are sane and looking at this through the normal prism of morality and character. Because
not cool, not okay. I get what you're saying, but doesn't really work that way. Morality is a very subjective thing.
Because they're not.
Right.
As I've said before, I treat Donald Trump as...
You see how he made himself holy, and everybody around him, every other person, not him or his group or them, every other person, the God Trumpet supporters, became demonized. You see how that works?
folk hero. The folk hero does not have to play by the same rules of morality that the rest of us do. The folk hero is allowed to do things that you wouldn't allow in your own home.
Right.
You wouldn't allow between you and your boss. They know he's lying, but they don't allow their sons and daughters to lie to them, and they don't go to work and lie to their bosses. But because he has transcended in their minds to that level, the only sin that the folk hero can commit is to